The anger management program is for people who are really ready to change the way they feel and act about anger. When someone makes the attempt to control their anger and change their ways by themselves, they are saying that they either do not know how much a program can help them, or they are just not really serious about changing. Using an anger management program is going to help you in three primary ways that you would not get if you did not use it. The first benefit of an anger management program is you get the chance to have an experienced person lead you through the hardships of change. And you must know that making lasting changes is not easy to do, and this is why a leader is important. A second bit of good fortune you get from an anger management program is the help that keeps you motivated when the load becomes hard to bear by yourself. The program will help you to keep going even when you would have otherwise stopped trying. When changing your actions without proper motivation, you will never know how to act. To make change, you will have to continually be reminded about why you want to change. Another person, especially if they know about your anger management program, could help you to stay focused. It would again prove to be more valuable than if you were doing this by yourself. Another thing is when doing an anger management program without help, how do you rate and measure your progress? And how will you know when your progress is sufficient for your efforts? When getting over anger management issues, many people take the option of using an anger management program or anger class after they have already consulted a psychotherapist. And because you are reading this, you can do something better. Think about it, but don't you think it might be better if you had your class first, and then if necessary, you go to a therapist. When doing it this way, you get to save money and you also learn more about the system you will be using. If it were me, I would do my anger management program or class first, and I would expect to get things under control like 95% of the people who went to the classes do. But in the event that my class did not work out, I would still be able to go to a more seasoned therapist, a more focused therapist, and get his help with controlling my anger. The idea is that if you actually do see a therapist, your anger management program would be even further advanced than if you went to him without having done an anger management class first. And since you have already learned some of the things, you would already know more about how to calm the anger, and you would be a much more helpful participant in your program of therapy. But honestly, I believe you could expect that with a good anger management program and a good anger management class, you are not going to need a therapist, as the program or class will see you through the problems. The program will teach the knowledge and attitudes you need to have in order to be sure that you win your battle quickly. Now, I believe that you can control your anger. It will mean that you have to go through a process, but once the process is complete, you will have control over your anger like you never had control over it before. You will know what to do, you will know when to do it, you will know how to do it, you will know how to do it right. The truth is, it's not your fault that your anger sometimes gets the better part of you. You see, your angry responses for the most part were ingrained into you while you were still a child, and as an adult, you are only now letting what is inside of you come out. That's okay though. You are not alone. There are millions of people just like you who are angry and want to get their anger under control. As for you though, if you want to be expressing your anger properly in less than 48 hours, go to www.the-anger-management-store.com. I have more free videos there that tell you more about it. Again, that's www.the-anger-management-store.com. I'll see you when you get there.